Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to Fresh Friday, episode 27, I believe it is. I hope everyone is doing well. Um, I'm thankful it's Friday, it's the weekend. I hope everyone proceeds to have a great weekend, and I hope everyone had a great Friday. My Friday was personally not too bad. Work was going good until I kind of messed up. So I had to basically punch. There's a sheet, like, why can't I talk on my videos? So I had these like little things of metal, right? These little sheets of metal, and I basically had to run them through a machine and punch holes out for our one coworker, and it was going smooth. There's like 200 parts. I'm like 100, probably 60, 70. Like I only had like 10 parts left, if that. Um, Punching the holes out, I could feel the little leftover little pieces getting pretty warm, if not pretty hot. And it was my first time ever using the machine. So the guy who showed me how to use the machine, he didn't mention lubing or oiling up the punch every so many parts. So when the little clips that got chipped off of the part were getting pretty warm, hot, I was like, damn, dude, like these are like getting hot, hot. And I saw the oil, the lube, whatever you want to call it, but I was like, yeah, he didn't really tell me to use it. I figured if he would have, or if it needed it, he would have told me to use it. And my first time using the machine, I really didn't want to do something that I wasn't told to do. So I just kept doing my job. And then there's like a little slot that the little extracts come out of. Well, they started getting piled up. They started getting piled up in the little slot, the tube that it comes out of. And I didn't really realize it until it was too late. And like I said, every time it punched a little hole out in the metal, it was hot, like very hot, to the point where the little extract pieces started to melt together and get stuck in the extract slot. And yeah, basically I clogged up the little machine, and the little die that the like so it's basically a circle, and it just punches it out like that. I know that's a really bad demonstration, but that's basically what it is. Even the whole die got filled and melted, and it was pretty bad. And I had like 3 parts left, literally, but I just couldn't do it anymore because the whole thing was just jammed and clogged with melted metal. And I was like, oh shit, dude, like what do I do? And one of my coworkers walks up, he's like, what did you do? I was like, damn, dude, this is like for real. And then my boss ends up showing up, and his face is just his face said it all. He didn't say anything. His face and the silence did the talking. I was like, damn. So he was like, just go do other stuff. And him and my coworker were chipping away, drilling and everything for an hour to finally clear everything up. I got pretty lucky. They solved it for me. But yeah, it was not good. I almost really, really, really messed the machine up. At least messed the die up. The the I about messed the machine up really bad. And I got really lucky that my coworkers and my boss knew what they were doing and was able to fix it before it got too bad. And other than that, it was hot. After work, I went home, changed, went and got a workout in. Wasn't really feeling it, but I still went, got it done. Um, I feel like that shows how bad you really want something is those days that you don't want to, but you still do that thing that you should. I feel like that really shows how bad you want something. Lately, it's like once a week now. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I feel like one of the days out of the week, it's usually like, man, I just don't want to do this. I'm just tired. But a lot of it is just because I haven't been sleeping well, been having really, really, really weird dreams, which usually isn't too, I don't know. It's usually nothing crazy. Like at least once or twice a week I have some really like bizarre dreams, but like I had weird dreams like 2 or 3 days in a row, and it just really threw me off, and it didn't really allow me to sleep very well. But now it's the weekend, it's Friday. I'm excited, gonna do nothing, absolutely nothing but relax. Went to the bank yesterday and talked to them about what it takes to get a loan for a house. And I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous since it is only me applying for the house and not my girlfriend and I. Um, I'm afraid I'm not going to get approved for really a lot at all. And like I stated before, I'm not expecting a $500,000 house, but I definitely would like a house that we could be comfortable in. But when I told her my credit score and where I work and stuff like that, she told me that she seemed pretty honest and truthful that we could probably work something out with my credit score that I have. I'm not going to get into the numbers, but I do have what most people would consider excellent credit, which I'm very thankful for. I've worked hard for. And, I really hope all this hard work pays off, and I really hope I can acquire a decent loan. Like I said, I'm not expecting a $250,000 house, but I definitely would like something that we can move into and not have to dump $50,000 into fix up, I would say I am a handyman, but I don't really have experience in a lot of things. Like, if you show me how to do something, I can do it 100%. I'm a very quick learner, a very hands-on learner. But if you say, hey, Doug, I know you've never done this before, but fix up this wall, I'm going to be like, fuck, dude, I don't know. But, if you show me once or twice, I'll be able to do it. But if you're watching to this far, wish me luck. I need it. Because if I don't get approved for anything decent, we're just going to have to pay my girlfriend's debt off, and then wait a few more months, and then we both will apply for a house. But I really hope that doesn't happen, because I'm ready to get out of this apartment. I should have tried this stuff a long time ago, but like I stated in my other videos, I really wasn't in a good mental place, and I feel like my girlfriend isn't really financially responsible, which doesn't fucking help anything, to be honest with you. But I didn't say that. All right, make sure if you're watching this and you're young, don't get into debt. If you have a significant other, make sure you both are on the same page, and make sure you both try to help and promote financial stability and make good decisions with your money. Because if you don't, you're going to end up kind of in a position like I am, where you might get screwed over by yourself, you might get screwed over by your significant other, whatever. If you're young, work on your credit, save up for a house, try not to rent a house or try not to rent an apartment, because, I've been in this apartment for, I hate to admit it, but 4 years already, and, my rent is, however much a month, and every month that rent goes to nothing. It puts a roof over my head, but it doesn't go to anything, and it really just feels like a waste of money. So take your time, save up money. If you can, stay with your parents or stay, in a relatively cheap place. Save up as much as you can and just get a house, even if it's rent to own, but just don't rent unless you absolutely have to. But I mean, shit, dude, even houses are expensive though. Like, I heard interest rates are pretty bad right now. I think like 7% is pretty typical, at least over here in Ohio. And from what I hear, like just a year or two ago, people were at like 3% and stuff like that. And people always say every year stuff will go back down to normal, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I feel like things will never go back to normal as they were pre-COVID, but who knows. But I'll probably wrap it up here. It's already almost a 9-minute video, and I rambled on about absolutely nothing like usual. And for the 1 or 2 people who probably made it to the end, I love you, I appreciate you. I hope you had a fantastic day. If not, just keep your head up, keep pushing. You don't have a bad life. You're just having a bad day or a bad couple of days, whatever it is. Be smart, make good decisions, and hope to see you guys in the next video.